After Hamas's surprise attack on Israel on October 7, Tel Aviv cut off supplies of water, food, fuel, and electricity to the Palestinian enclave and its 2.3 million residents. The United Nations calls this a form of collective punishment.
I'm deeply concerned about the clear violations of international humanitarian law that we are witnessing in Gaza. Let me be clear, no party to an armed conflict is above international humanitarian law.
On Wednesday, the Palestinian Foreign Minister, Riyad al-Maliki, visited The Hague to brief the heads of the International Criminal Court of Israel's actions in Gaza.
That the type of crimes that have been committed by Israel against people in Gaza are so serious that's required to be addressed by the bodies that always look at such crimes.
The human toll of the conflict has shaken international diplomacy. Palestinians accuse the international community of double standards toward their plight. The ICC, though, is already engaged in this conflict. The court is looking into potential Israeli war crimes during its 2014 war in Gaza, as well as the numerous illegal Israeli settlements and the unlawful detention of Palestinians in Israeli jails. The Hague says it has jurisdiction over crimes committed in the occupied and blockaded Palestinian territories, Gaza, West Bank, and East Jerusalem. But Israel is not a signatory of the Rome Statute, along with other major world powers like China, the US, Russia, India, and Egypt. This means Israel does not need to cooperate with the court. But in just 3 weeks of the ongoing conflict, Israel has targeted hospitals, places of worship, and cultural properties, allegedly used banned weapons in civilian areas, and also been accused of using starvation as a weapon of war, while killing innocent civilians, medics, and journalists. All of these are against the laws of war. The excessive and disproportionate use of force by Israel has legal experts raising warnings of war crimes and crimes against humanity. Despite several violations from both sides, the mechanisms of the UN's International Court of Justice and the ICC are slow and often heavily affected by politics, while the death toll from Israel's assault on Gaza is only rising by the day. Rahul Radhakrishnan, TRT World.